Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, everybody? It's been a while. How's it going, Mark? I got a new PC, so we have a new GPU. I managed to snag myself a 9070 XT and pretty decent CPU. Currently running on 99X3D. I am swapping that out for the 800X3D. Either way, long story short, let's just see if the investment was worth it. I played Alan Wake 1 and I absolutely love that game, but that's been like 10 years ago. So some of the plot's a little bit foggy, but at the end of the day, I think I can remember most of it. And I'm just excited to see just what do we have in store now for the sequel. I've been waiting a while for this game. All right, well, we're just gonna go and start off on hard. Let's just give it a go.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Alrighty. We were just born out of the lake. Oh, here we go. You guys are just gonna leave me here to die? What assholes? I don't know who this guy is. He's not Alan Wake, though, that's for sure. Am I some sort of, like, victim? Am I on the run from some kind of group or cult? I don't know. Like, why am I here as this guy? Why am I butt ass naked in the middle of a forest? Now I can run. Oh, that's what we're getting at the beginning, Mark. All just butts. That doesn't look like a police car. What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. Just die.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm done.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that guy became dinner for sure.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
This game looks so good.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Is there something? That's a map?
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
We can go take a look, man. Come on.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Man, this game is beautiful. Alright. Charm slots. Let's keep that equipped, I guess.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
What?
The Mind Place.
Huh?
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The
I
facts
wasn't
are
expecting
on the board.
that. No? All victims reported missing in 10 combinations. Covered in a shallow grave. Organs missing, predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound. Slight difference in murder is common. Chest trauma, exposure to motor. Okay, so we actually can set up our own web. Murders and mysteries until we find out who's behind all of this. Killer profile, though. Covered in illegible tattoos, a message from the killer, maybe, or their art. apart from going missing in 2010. Comment. Killer, maybe sportsman. Well, nothing in yet. To find more, it seems. Does the place come stocked with beer? No, just wine. So how do
I
I...
see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
That
Too much
mine place,
sky.
it reminds me of Fable. And I love that. Fable 3, that's when they that little eternal
Hey,
system.
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Maybe we'll find something. Maybe it'll just lead us all into the same place. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble mortar and pestle. Quite like the one the witch cauldron lake is fabled to have used to travel the sky. Okay. Oops. Went to my happy place for a moment.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Okay, so these contain manuscript fragments. And I need to keep an eye on that. Good to know.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Oh man, that's a shame.
I'll be back in a second.
A phone book out here in the middle of a mountain? Like, I'd preserve the hell out of that. That's one hell of a feat to put out here.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, I really hope I don't see the Diddy.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Oh, yeah,
Step
let me
one.
double check.
Examine the corpse.
Right. In
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
maybe it's because it's so small it won't get picked up by the algorithm. I hope. It's so bad. Yeah, let's hope. Let's go with that.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
All right. Well, that I keep forgetting about this whole mind's eye thing. The menu within a menu.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Alright, screw it. Let's just go here.
Wonder what's inside. I
Wash
should
your
take a look
hands,
around for a way to
chicken.
open this thing. A creepy twig sculpture?
Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes in its wake. But what if true? What if it's something else? It's natural and much more man-made, intentional. Damn it! Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I say the lake's not for mind. It has a voice. It's a hiding place. Calm surface lies a secret machinery deactivated at the press of a button. Big house by the herring. I know. First drawing, waterline. Caldera is made from volcano, lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machines. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me now, but I'm pretty sure it will later. Anyway, we have two extra symbols. We have two play buttons back to back and two triangles facing each other.
Hey, Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
There's a lot of shapes out here, Anderson.
Research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Anderson! Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Eventually. I'm pretty sure this has something to do with an achievement, which... let's just keep going, right?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Security perimeter gate entry for... Okay, well, am I not the authorized personnel? Pressing it, you know you want to. Oh, I would annoy the hell out of them. Anyway, let's keep going.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Okay, but what are we doing here? I really gotta stop doing. Just confused what I gotta do here. This is not a strong start. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Oh no. Think they are? I thought it was a bonus thing. So if we go back to the house over here, right? There's a couple lots.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Two triangles down.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Those. Already. So yeah, looks, you see there's a lot of red signs around here. Yeah, everywhere I look, red sign. So I'm not entirely sure what the hell it wants from me. Take the chicken and come just follow the steps. Alright. Can't hurt. Everywhere I look, there's a new sign. Really. So
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Welcome back, Anderson.
okay, look, dude. I'm trying to find this whole keys or whatever you want from me. I already thought I investigated the crime scene here. Yeah, we have to unlock the box. Okay.
I think I saw something.
If that's what it is,
It'll only
hold
take
on.
a minute.
Always here.
Let me go back to the box. So the box is definitely something we have to absolutely open. I thought it was gonna be like a bonus thing. Or wash your hands. Okay. The chicken out of the fridge and nap. So I'm assuming if it absolutely has to do it, and we're gonna have to put some brain power, the code has to be around these three: sink, fridge, bed. Okay, well there's the fridge. It's upside down, triangle, like an hourglass. Okay, yeah, I assume that's what's gonna be got. And maybe the sink is two triangles pointing up. I'm just gonna, yeah, at this point, let's just go ahead and get this done. You know what? I'll just wash your hand, chicken out of the fridge, and do hands, fridge, nap.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Huh. I thought that was it. Alright. Oh.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay. So, what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
There we go. UFOs in You, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got the feeling again suddenly at 1 a.m. After I finished my trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. Expected. It led me past Bright Falls to Cold. I tried to find the right spot, right emotion, right thought, all aligned. Terrified it would. Not this time. Frustrated. I scanned the night sky, shapes, the objects, nothing. When I blinked, I saw the afterimage of an octahedron faded fast. I got ready to drive back if he was watching me. Here, it's him. I know. Does he know? I'm right. I'm on the right track. I was right to Bright Falls. It's kinda... Alright. How do you like the? How do you like that? I made it just for you.
Maybe I should call David, see how Logan's doing.
They're fine, Anderson. What's got you so worried?
I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them.
They can manage without you for a few days.
Okay. There's a dodge. Yeah, I see it now. Oh boy. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being its cauldron shape. Yet there are so many stories about it being at the underworld or a whose cauldron is. Legend tells that when the affections of a sheriff went entered, he accused the late magician of having bewitched him. She was drowned, dropped late a strange tree, to which ladle turned her wrongs. She was not a witch before. She was now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him. Then she took out Art in a box. Art she would summon him to exact revenge on her behalf. So the legend goes. Oh, the mic is cutting out. Are you serious? This mic's like fucking so close to my mouth. What's up, man? What's going on, Mumps? Hopefully we can... I did some adjustments here. Hopefully they'll fix it.
This is a good case so far, don't you think?
Cases aren't good or bad, Anderson. They're just cases.
Okay, sure. But you have to admit, this one is particularly interesting.
I'm a little old FBI agent. Here lived the witch of the Cauldron Lake, but where her spirit may still haunt this place. Jeez, I should be fat. I feel like I should be at a much farther place in the game, but like I suck at the puzzles here. Damn, this game looks good running around here in the forest.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Oh, that's some good looking water.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Okay. Monday 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielders thought he saw movement in bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder himself. Trained the fielder. Tuesday 9/4. Nothing to report. Wednesday 9/5. Hunters after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. None of ours. Keep an eye on these people. They could get more than bargain for out here. Still investigating the crime scene. Which crime scene are you talking about? Are you sure you can't go a little bit deeper? Don't want to? Okay.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Well, it's cool that I got all this extra stuff, but man, I don't know what else to do around here. I know I gotta investigate the crime scene, that's for sure. Is there something in my inner brain I need to work out here? No.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Gotta find evidence. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything. Okay.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one. Ugh. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay, there we go. I really gotta work on that web. That's it.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Oh, uh-oh. I would say, oh, Nightingale? Oh.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click.
Alright, wait, how exactly do I profile this guy? That's what it says, profile the victim. I would say he was a victim of a ritualistic murder. I can feel the Nightingale came from the lake, but 13 years, where has he been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, Let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay, then. Oh, no. Still gotta keep going. Okay. It's probably that. No, he came from a lake.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
There's more going on here than I'm seeing to examine his body properly back in town. It's a message. Someone is playing a game with it.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Oh, do I gotta run back there? Okay. You lead the way, buddy.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
Hey,
It's all about
you made it back.
control.
Good.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Right, we're taking the regular one. Okay.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Here we go. Hell's with these deodorant
The
looking
diner's
guys.
just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Yeah, coffee does make the world go round.
Oh, my dear. I mean, our quote will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
I think I'm messing up the order of running into people.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Must be some good ass coffee.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Am I gonna go down this dark alleyway here to the bathroom and things get freaky? No? Okay. Just going into the men's room, take a dump.
It's not opening.
Oh, come on. Alright.
Rest easy, buddy.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the Tree." The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Excuse me 1 second when I go into my happy place.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay. I don't think. Where am I supposed to put this?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Alright, well, nice talking to you. I think I'm just gonna leave and never come back.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. if you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
Wow, huh. Something's going on there. That's weird.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
What?
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Pretty sure we examined his body. Okay, what exactly is this shimmering effect that's happening right here? It's so weird. Oh, I'm not leaving, am I? Has to do something with this. Oh. There we go.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Just, he had a horrible time dying.
Oh.
Okay, so right here then. No?
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
No idea. Something in his chest though, right? So let's go and examine it.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Oh, okay. Definitely need to get out of line of sight from him to know. I did hear her when she said can't see us in the light, but yeah. Okay.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
I can't.
Gotta move. Now.
Now? Where's the gun?
Vanished.
Oh, okay. This feels like I'm actually playing like a show, you know? It's kind of cool. Are we just listening to like a song in between chapters? Okay, so I'm guessing that was a loading screen or something. Anyway, let's keep going.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Not liking this, but alright.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Wow. Maybe he's the least of our problems? Okay. How do I actually, like, equip my gun to my hotbar? Whatever. We'll figure it out.
It's not opening.
I mean, what do you want? Figure out where Nightingale went. Didn't I already pick up the items here? Oh. Okay, how do I figure out where he went? What do you want from me? He must have went through one of these doors, right?
Must be locked from the other side.
It must be. Yeah, it is. But I just don't know what they want me to do here. It's kind of. Do I have to do another thing on my little? Okay, maybe I do.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
well, I wish they, like poor this lady serving her job being a guard. Wrong place, the wrong time.
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
They're a fine pair.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are
you gonna let me
dangerous.
speak to them or not?
We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
I'll be right with you.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually fight.
The pages haven't been rung yet?
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Where are we going? Am I supposed to be following them? Okay. Yeah, right. We're going to Cauldron Lake. All right. Track Nightingale at Cauldron Lake. No big deal.
Pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in.
Hello.
Hey there!
I can't get through this.
Just a whole lot of nothing, huh? Okay. Hello? Cauldron Lake looking to news. Okay. Oh wait, I can read it. Cross-reference with old case files from New York City. Cold similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Part series. Find out name. Good coffee. Diner. Great. That does not help us right now in this immediate manner.
I can't force it open.
Hello?
Hello? Okay. Let's just go. Yo, what's up, Lord Smash? How's it going, man?
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well,
Hey,
the
how's
restaurants
it
and
going?
shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deerfest, though. So if you're sticking around, if you're a fan of coffee and retro vibes, the Oh Dear Diner is just down the street.
Oh, do you go there a lot yourself?
Sure. It's, very quaint.
Okay. Yeah, I must be missing something, clearly. Can I just leave?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Yeah, word. Okay, I guess we can just leave.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
What up, yo? What's going on, Trip? Yeah, man, just giving the old PC a try on this Alan Wake 2, and so far so good, man. How's it going? I mean, it's beautiful. It's god damn, it's beautiful. Look at that, it's beautiful. Whew. Don't even want to play the game right now. I just kind of want to stare at it. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell am I supposed to be doing. I know, like, he said to go and follow the trail, but, where? Already read this? Yeah, I've already read that. Oop. Yep. Got that. Feels like I'm about to run into some Resident Evil 4 shenanigans. Don't want to jump over that? Is there anything here? Okay. I have to be able to put these guys somewhere, right? Then why do they keep coming up? Whatever. It's so beautiful looking. But I mean, come on, where am I supposed to go? It's getting pretty dark. I've already been through here before. Maybe I should just keep the flashlight on. Just tell me what I gotta do. Hold my hand a bit. Oh, hello.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. acting out their sick fantasy.
Hmm.
They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Felt like I've already been looking around. Oh, you gonna follow me? No? What you looking at, really? Oh, you're looking at that footprint.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Okay, what?
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
I did not know I had that ability with this guy. Oh, there goes my batteries. Cool.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Interesting. No? Okay, what am I supposed to do with these footprints then?
I need to find the witch's hut.
Okay, where is the witch's hut?
This is the witch's hut.
Oh, okay, good. Good to know. It was right on the corner. The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of the Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. I do have a new CPU coming, eventually. At the end of the day today, hopefully. But more or less, the performance will still be around the same. But goddamn, I love this. I'm just loving the lighting and everything here. Like, ugh. So good.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
So then how do I light it?
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
You're right. Litter bugs. My first safe spot. Now
Another
what?
page.
Where?
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Wait, what? Push the heart the what? You want me to do what now, Alan?
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
It was on the table. It was on the damn table when we left it right there with when we found his body. It was right there. So hopefully our friend is still okay. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. But I mean, okay.
I need bolt cutters.
Are you sure you just don't want to hop on top of that rock and hop over? It would make both of our lives easier. Okay, well, we found where we needed to go. We just need bolt cutters. Okay. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Miss Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Miss Smith afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears. She said I must have asked, "Am I dreaming?" at least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Roger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kind of calls, and I feel real grateful to have the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know? And it felt so good to give some good news, even if Coffee Bean is kind of a rough shape. The fur will grow back. Sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Are we gonna fight a dog? Is that what this is trying to foreshadow? Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all you thinking, there's got to be another way. There's good news. Hiking has proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on that and So get out. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it's dark. Okay, so what's the point of this newspaper? It's like a whole bunch of just rampage at rental cabins, unidentified man attacks vacationers in a dead night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured and one of them which was admitted to county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls Police is still yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing, toasting marshmallows, next we were screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said it appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog started barking his head off, and the psycho guy came crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe again in the forest. A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous, convenient, wanted to remind customers, if you plan to stay in the lovely cabins this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you've rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenity that can be found in their company's brochures and the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Okay, am I done reading? No. Bright Falls virtual baking champ. Lily Salin Upton's whole family erupted in cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. Are they talking about an online game? The game in question was a Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Hey, good job, Sally. I'm not entirely sure how this helps me in my current predicament, but that was a good read. I'm telling you, Trip, I've been running around this forest for like the last damn 2.5 hours, and I'm just trying to, I just wanna shoot someone. Alright, the game gives me the option, but there's no enemies. What is that, like, glowing orange, like, golden globe at the bottom left of my screen? I don't know what that means. Does it mean...
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Oh, really? You mean like the other 2 options here that we have yet to check out?
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle? Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen that. Right?
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Didn't
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure if we keep going through up this trail, we'll find it. If not, we probably already passed it down below. But let's just make sure it's not up here first. It's gonna be an awkward run back, honestly. Parking? No, that's not where the general store is. Yeah, Smash, I think that would be pretty good idea. Can you tell me where the general store is? No, this is where the straight up parking. There better not be any campers here around this corner, or so help me.
General store. I need to check it out.
Yeah, but since I already figured it out, can't you just like cut to black and take me there? That's the general store, right? Down there? No, that's the witch's hut. Yeah, that's some good sunlight. I'm like a moth. Not sunlight, electrical light, whatever. It's good light. Makes me feel real good. Anyway, back to finding the station, the general store. Is there... Okay, so I just gotta go down here. Go down here. Oh yeah, here. Yeah? Yeah. They going the right way? Bruh, almost went the wrong way. You better be in this general store, you bastard. Or so help me God. What? Is this not the general store? Looks like a general store to me. Do I have to find a different way around this stupid door that anybody should be able to move? Like, literally anybody should be able to, like it's not bolted down to anything. You just gently nudge it to the left and it would just fall off. But no, I gotta find a certain way in. Oh, the other side. What?
Cult of the tree, where you volcanic gas.
Oh, yeah, I got murdered. First there was a deer, and then there was a guy with an axe. Good to know. Now that we've finally broken the monotony of running around in a circle, I think now we're about to... Oh, shit. Okay, let's not die this time, right?
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't save. Okay. Okay. But we can't go through here. We already grabbed that. We have to get the next hint, and then we can go back to that stupid station, the general store. But we did get everything here, right? Yeah, okay. We're at that. Oh my god, I forgot. I literally forgot because we picked up that stupid fuse for the witch's house, and then. Okay, here we go. This is where we get the idea to go to the general station.
Kind of a ritual.
Maybe.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Okay, I'm starting to see how her little detective mystery work works, and I like it. Now that it's starting to make a little bit more sense.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist wasn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Right. Let's make sure we save this time.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Yeah, we got him this time. Oh, of course it's not that easy. Just break the glass, dude! Check with Lady Fortana at the counter. Did I just pick up an inventory expansion? Yeah, I did. Don't forget to update the code. $723? I'm guessing that's what it is. No, it says it was crossed off here though. But that code really does make me want to use that though. Oh well, 723 is already used here. Hmm. Well, maybe it's it has to do with these bottom ones. I can brute force it like this. Probably not. Okay, so we were given a lottery ticket. So let's see what we got. Seven. It's definitely got to be 7. Oh, okay. I'll take that as a just guessing it.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Do I grab it or just leave it there? Okay.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, which show me the terror. I don't know. Something about a mirror and maybe light.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
So we need to go back to the witch's hut.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
So not... Where do I go? Just ladle. So not through here. Maybe, no. Down through here. Okay, just gotta go take a right. I still don't like the fact that I can't assign my weapons to a hotbar. It just doesn't feel right.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Huh. Cute. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried more about assigning my stuff to hotbars. Well, there's the shotgun. I'm sure we'll figure it out at one point in time, but still, I just don't... Like, how do I use my shotgun? The hell? It's not tap. What button was that? I just pressed it. What is this? Oh, this is a photo mode? That's cute. Okay, so not. Y is photo mode, okay. I'm about to... Where is this damn thing? It's so easy to... It's control. Oh my god, why does it have to be this difficult, dude? Whatever, we figured it out now. I'm out of fucking batteries. I can't. Because I was fucking around with the inventory and ran out of batteries. Please tell me it did not save my batteries. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, like once I'm done with this chapter, I'm probably like gonna head off here in a second. I just want to get some revenge on these assholes. Oh, damn! Oh, is this what you're talking about? Huh. Okay. Was not expecting that.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? This is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Damn. Okay.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town, but she trusted the pages, was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
All right. Well, hopefully we're close to the end of this chapter. I did not know about these narrations, but I'll definitely pay closer attention to it.
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped him. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker. Nightingale hunted
Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. For real this time. Oh, Emma, is this gonna start me back? Okay.
Nightingale hunted draining the signals. Set to find the light.
No. No. Okay. Okay. I don't think he likes me very much.
Nightingale hunted
I did the same thing. I literally just did the same thing I did the first time. Okay. You think every single time I die, he has to like scrap the page and write a new every time? Hopefully, that's not the case.
Nightingale hunted
I dodged a little later there. What the fuck? I just need to dodge at the very end, or like, what's the? I just gotta run away from him. Oh, he hunted Saga. Okay. I don't think I'm good at these games as I thought I was. Anyway, let's try it again. I'll just try to do my best to dodge late. I always have that problem. This game isn't fucking around. Okay. Let's do it. We're just gonna keep bashing our head against the wall until we do it. Where? Just, oh, hey. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm stuck in a corner! Oh no. That was like a better attempt though. Oh, he's gonna hunt me again. Oh God. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I did not know that the HP healing makes you stay stationary like that. Okay, good to know. It's an out of combat type of healing. Okay. I think the answer is Mark a lot. I can't believe I screwed that up so bad.
No, no, no! No, no!
Did I... Oh, here we go. This is exactly what I needed, Mark. Hey.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
That's 13 years. It's been 13 years since the game. Yeah, coincidentally, 13 years since the last game came out, right? Like, I think the last game came out in like 2010 or somewhere around there. So, hey.
Too far, I will never lose myself again.
Yeah, Alan Wake 1 came out in 2010, and so I'm pretty sure development in this game, obviously, you know, like, what was it? Did this game release in 2023? When did this game release? Yeah, this game released in 2023, October 2023. So, okay, yeah, they actually got their stuff right here. They're really pushing for like that narrative accuracy, let's just say. But yeah, you know what? This is a pretty cool game. I'm excited to see more. I'm sorry I'm a little bit slow on the uptake when it comes to puzzles, but man, I really liked it. Alan Wake 1 came out for like it was like PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era. So yeah, it's been a while in the making for sure. Will each chapter have like a new song precluding it or something? Who knows? But I mean, either way, this game so far pretty cool. I'm loving it. I also have the DLCs unlocked too as well when I picked up the game. So I don't know when exactly is the right time to play the DLCs, but we'll probably play them after we finish the main game. But with all that said, it's been pretty fun. I think 2 chapters and 3.5 hour stream coming back is a pretty solid return. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm loving it so far, Mark. I was a little bit hesitant on streaming this because I wasn't sure if my new GPU and CPU was going to handle it, but it seems like it does a pretty good job. So, yo. Yeah, I'm excited to see what more this game has in store. It really feels like they really tried to like include everything in the base game, but the DLCs just kind of seem extra on the gravy. At least that's kind of how it feels. Like they're kind of going all out for this. Like when you see a game come back after 10 years and they make a comeback in the first two chapters like this, it does make you feel pretty hopeful for just the game in general, you know. Like it wasn't just a cash grab, it was just more of a like a faithful sequel. So I'm liking Saga, the new character, but we also have Alan Wake, the protagonist from the first game, and so I guess we're going to be jumping between the FBI agent and the writer. So who knows? Honestly, I feel like this whole area was like a big tutorial though. Like I think all the harder stuff we're about to see it. And oh man, it's like it's like Dark Souls on steroids where you know you just it you know in the Souls games you can heal yourself, right? In this game, like yeah, you can heal yourself, but you just don't want to get hit, period. Yeah, that boss fight was pretty cool. I liked it. I was getting wrecked at the first, couple respawns there. Um, it's just really one of those games where it's like, yeah, you really want to be topped off at max health, or else you're gonna get destroyed. But yeah, I'm totally down to keep playing this. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow, but I really want to start trying to put myself on a schedule instead of like letting it go like flying by ear, kind of thing. So, maybe I'll start doing it at evenings or, something like that, but probably looking at hopefully, probably Thursday or sometime around there. I know I literally just said that, but um I'll have to get to a steady stream time that works for me, I guess. Anyway, that was pretty fun. And I'm glad you liked it, Mark. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for now, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Alan Wake. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and it feels good to be back. For sure, Mark, for sure. Time zones, right? They suck. Anyway, I'll catch you later, Mark, and everyone else. Y'all take it easy. Peace. Thanks, Trip, for coming on by. Take care.